Dear students, see last time we completed theory part of lesson number 7, the alternating current, and we started examples. Now today we proceed further. Okay, next is example number 7.6. Now see, consists of a resistor and a capacitor, that is RC circuit. See, it is a combination of R and C in series. Now see, the resistor value is 200, capacitance is 15 microfarad. See, connected with a 220 volt VRMS, and the supply frequency is 50 Hz. Now see, RC circuit, see the impedance is given as Z is equal to under root R square plus C square. Okay. Now XE is 1 upon 2 pi FC 50. See, that comes out to be 212. See, in the previous example only we calculate the capacitive reactance. Now see, the impedance is 200 square, that is R square plus A. So that will give the value is about 291.5 ohm. A. Again we have to remember, see the impedance unit is ohm. Now see the current in the circuit, IRMS. Okay. VRMS is 220. Okay. Now see the Z is 291.5. Turns out to be 0.75. Now here we have to show that in RC circuit phasor of voltage and voltage we have to discuss. See, that is a voltage across capacitor and voltage across resistor. Now see, suppose we find out VR, that is IRMS into R. VC will be IRMS into capacitor reactance. See, IRMS is, okay, that we can calculate as 151 volt, and VC, okay, 212. Now V is equal to VR square plus VC square. So if I add these two voltage, here you can check, this will be equal to supply voltage. Okay. So here the total voltage is divided as per the vector rule. Okay. This will be VR and this will be VC. See, sum of the total net voltage equal to supply voltage. So that is about the voltage in RC series circuit. Okay. Now see, next is example 7.7. Okay. Now here we have to talk about power factor correction. See, suppose we are given a circuit in which current lags voltage. For example, let us say V is a supply voltage and I is the current. See, what we can see, the current lags voltage, current is behind the voltage. Now let us say angle is phi. See, by the definition of component of a vector, this current I can be divided as IP. We can give the name I1 and I2. Let us say I1, which is in the direction of supply voltage. See, the another voltage is I2. Okay, we have divided into two rectangular components. Now to improve the power factor, cos phi is R by Z. Okay, see when Z cos phi will become maximum, see Z is equal to R. See, to nullify this, here this I1 is in the direction of supply voltage, I2 is perpendicular to this. So by using now here, given that the current lags the voltage, to nullify this lagging component, okay, we connect a capacitor. Okay, now you know in capacitor current is ahead of the voltage. Okay, so by using a capacitor we get current I2 dash. Okay, current I2 dash. This will be again by the selection of component. Okay, why? Because our formula, see the capacitive reactance is 1 upon 2 pi Fc. See, generally our supply voltage, supply frequency is 50 Hertz, is fixed. So only variable we can choose is the capacitance. So we can select the value of the capacitor in such a way. See, the current I2 dash will be equal to I2. Okay, and nullify. Okay, so once I2 dash and I2, again what we can see, they are in the opposite direction. So this resultant of these two I2 and I2 dash will be 0, and see our current will be in the direction of supply voltage. So this is called power factor correction. Okay, this is called power factor correction in terms of electricity. So by connecting a suitable component, we can nullify this lagging effect. Okay, when we can get we can improve the power factor of the circuit, and power in the circuit can be increased. So this is about example 7.7. Now see our next example, okay, is a LCR circuit. This one is very important, can be asked in a 3-mark or 4-mark question. Now next is example 7.8. Okay, now it consists of RLC in series. Now see here, see the maximum voltage, okay, peak voltage or maximum voltage is 283 volts. See the frequency is 50 Hertz. See, R is given as 3 ohm, L is 25.48 millihenry, and capacitor is 796 microfarad. Now we know this is a LCR series circuit. R is given. What we obtain, XL is 2 pi F. Okay, now L is 25.48 millihenry. Okay, minus 3. Okay, so that value we obtain as 4. Okay, and XL, let me calculate this. See, this will be 100. 3.14 into 25.48 divided by 10. So this will be 8. Okay, XC 2 pi F is 50, 796. Okay, again you can cancel this. This will move to the denominator. Okay, so if you calculate, see, this is 10,000 divided by 796 divided by 3.14. See, will get as 4. Now see our impedance. Z is equal to under root XC minus XL whole square. R is 3. Okay, yes. XC is 8. Now this is nothing but Pythagoras triplet. Okay, 3, 4 and 5. So what we have obtained? Value of the impedance. Now see the current value. See IRMS, VRMS will be Vm upon root 2, 283 upon root 2. This will be 200. IRMS, VRMS upon Z, 40 ampere. Now see the phase difference. That is 10, 5. Okay? 8 minus 4 by 3. Okay? See this you can see in the natural tangent. Okay? Natural tangent. So that will be about 53 degree. Now see here, X is larger than XL. So that is a capacitive circuit we can say. Okay? Now here that's why they have got good textbook, they have taken negative sign. Now IRMS we have calculated. Now see the power. See cos phi is R by Z. See the power in the circuit is VRMS, IRMS, cos phi. VRMS is 240. Okay, so we can calculate. Yes. Power in the circuit is 4800. So cos phi we can easily find out by the value we are obtaining. So this is about the example number 7.8. Now see our example number 8.9 is a continuation of example number 7.9 is a continuation of example number 7.8. So next we have to take example number 7.9. Now see the data remain the same. R is 3 ohm, L is 25.48 millihenry, C is 796 microfarad. See, only thing we have to vary the frequency in a such a way, okay, that we get a resonance. Okay, the circuit is tuned to so we have to calculate for what angular frequency resonance will be achieved or the frequency. Okay, and secondly current and the power in the condition of resonance. Now see for resonance frequency omega 0 is 1 upon root LC. Okay, now see here power is -9. See, take care, whenever there is a square root we should have an even power. So by keeping in this mind, if you solve this, okay, omega will be 221 radian per second. Omega is 2 pi f. F is omega upon 2 pi. Okay, so if you solve this, this will be about 35.4 hertz. So this is how we can calculate the resonance frequency. Now see, at resonance Xc is equal to XL. Okay. Okay, that you can easily check, or whenever given it is condition resonance, series resonance, always XL and Xc are equal. Now see, Z is this will become 0. Okay, so Z is this. Now power factor R by Z. But now power factor, see the Z has changed, so current also will change. See the VRMS, IRMS is VRMS. Okay. Now the power is Vrms, Irms, cos phi. See, cos phi is our power factor. Here Vrms is 200. Okay. Now you can easily calculate. Yes, that is okay. So this is how we can calculate the value of the current and the power in the condition of resonance. So as I told, this example number 7.9 is a continuation of example number 7.8. Okay. Now next is a theoretical question. Okay, that is example number 7.1. Okay, now see, airport, you know there is a metal detector. Okay, many places where there are security purpose metal detector is kept. So here we have to see how the alarm, okay, rings when a person is passing through the metal detector. Okay, so let us say a person steps in a metal detector, and whenever, see, there is an inductive circuit. Okay, now see, inductor reactance is 2 pi Fl. Now when a person passes through a metal detector and he is having some metallic material, see, this coil inductance will change significantly, XL. So we can say this Irms Vrms upon XL. So when the current due to metallic material, inductance, that is inductive reactance, because of the change in the inductance of the material of the circuit, there is an electronic circuit. Okay, you can check. So this inductive reactance will change, and due to this, as a consequence, current will change. Now this change in the current is given as a signal. That may be in terms of buzzer or something like this. Okay, so this is how a metallic detector works. So that is nothing but our example number 7.2. Now, see, next is our example number 7.11. Now we have to show that, see, in a free oscillation of LC circuit, okay, the total energy remains constant. Now, see, while discussing the LC oscillation, at t is equal to 0, the charge on the capacitor we assume to be 0. So at that time, all the energy was in terms of the electric field. So initially, U is Q0 square by 2C. Okay, that is the total energy. Let us say Q0, we called Q0 is the initial charge. See, as the time passes, the capacitor discharge. Now the energy is in terms of, one is the electric field and second is the magnetic field. Now at t is equal to t time, charge on capacitor, Q is equal to Q0 cos. Okay, see, that we have seen in that while discussing the theory. So now see the energy of electric field. Okay. Now see, the part of the energy is converted in form of magnetic field. B stands for magnetic field 1 by 2 Li square. Now see, the current I is dq by dt. Okay. Current I is dq by dt. Q is equal to Q naught. I is equal to dq by dt. Q0 minus omega 0 sine. Now this is, now you are familiar. So the derivative of cos omega 0 t is minus omega 0 sine omega. Now I want I square here. Okay. Now so UB will be 1 by 2 L Q0 square omega 0 square sine square. Now omega 0 is 1 upon root LC. Okay. Omega 0 square will be 1 upon LC. Okay. So this we can substitute here in this equation. UB is 1 by 2 L Q0 square omega 0 square, we substitute 1 upon LC. Now we simplify. See what we can see here. See, this L will get cancelled. Q0 square upon 2c sine square. Now this is in the terms of energy in magnetic field. Now see, energy in the electric field is this. Okay. Now total energy at any time will be sum of the energy of electric field and magnetic field. So total energy at any time that is because U2 is UE and UB. See what we have done? We have calculated energy in the form of electric field, also in the form of magnetic field. So we can write now Q0 square upon 2c cos square omega 0 t. Okay. Now what we can take common here? Q0 square cos square omega 0 t. Now this is trigonometric identity, cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So same way here, cos square omega 0 t plus sin square omega 0 is 1. So that is the total energy at any time we have calculated time t. So this is U2 is. Now this is equal to initial energy that we have shown. So this energy remains constant. So energy at any instant in the LC oscillation is constant. Okay. Now this is about the the example number 7.11. Now see, with that we come to end of the examples of lesson number 7, and now we start with the exercise numericals. Okay. Now see the question part. Yes. Exercise sum number 7.1. Now see the question says, see 100 ohm resistor connected with the RMS voltage of 50 hertz. See what we have to calculate current and the power. Okay. Now see IRMS here only resistor. Okay, circuit with the only resistor, so Zn is equal to R. IRMS is VRMS upon R. See VRMS here given. See the power in the circuit is I square R. Okay, now that turns out to be 484. Now here only resistor is given, so no other component, so Z is equal to R. IRMS is VRMS upon Z. Z is equal to R here, so we get current value, and power is IRMS square into R. So this is about exercise number 7.1. Now next is exercise sum number 7.2. Okay, now here see the VRMS is given as 300 voltage. Okay, what is the R? Okay, peak voltage okay is given as 300 voltage. What will be RMS value? Now see the relation we are knowing. VRMS is Vp upon root 2. Root 2 is 1.414. Now this you can calculate as 212.2. Okay, now secondly we are given the RMS current is 10 ampere. Say we have to calculate the maximum value of the current. Okay, now see IRMS is IP upon root 2, or you can say IM upon. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, here Vp is given, we have to find out VRMS. Here maximum current is given, we have to find out RMS current. Now see our next exercise numerical, that is exercise number 7.3. Okay, now see the circuit with the only inductor, 44 millihenry. Here is the circuit with only inductor. See, connected with the voltage. VRMS is 220 over. Now see here. See the impedance is only due to inductive reactance, or due to inductance. XL is 2 pi FL. F is 50. 44 into 10 to minus 3. Okay, so that you can calculate as 13.81. Okay, yes, 13.81 ohm. So what will be IRMS? Okay, now 220. So if you divide it, see 220 divided by 13.81, you will get 15.93. Now see our next example. See, that is 7.5 is related to this sum. They say what will the power in the circuit with the only inductor. See the relation, tan phi XL. Why? Here Xc is 0, R is 0, infinite, phi is pi by 2. Okay, so power will be VRMS IRMS cos pi by 2. Now see, cos pi by 2 is 0, so the power in the circuit, given circuit, that is 7.3, only inductor is 0. Okay, so that is a part of the exercise sum number 7.5. See, next is exercise sum number 7.4. Now here circuit with the only capacitor is given. Okay, circuit with the only capacitor is given. Now see, the value of the capacitor is 16 microfarad. See, voltage is different. Take care. See, normally we are used to write the value of the frequency is 50 hertz. I think there is only one or two sum in the whole lesson where the frequency is different. So when we perform the calculation, we have to take care. Now see the capacitive reactance. Here is the only circuit with the only capacitor. See the capacitive reactance Xc is 1/2 pi Fc. Okay. See, this is how you can simplify the calculation. Okay. That is turns out to be 44.23 ohm. Here, this is the value of the capacitive reactance. Now, IRMS Xc. Okay. Only circuit with the only capacitor, so Z is equal to Xc. VRMS 110, 42.23. So we can calculate 110. Here also the voltage is different at 220 volt. So we have to take care while calculation. See the capacity reactance is 44.23 ohm. So we can calculate 110 divided by 44.23. So the RMS current is. Okay, now as I told, see the 7.5 sum is related to 3 exercise number 7.3 and 4. See here is our only capacitor. Okay, our relation is tan phi is Xc minus XL by R. Okay, so here also phase difference. Tan phi is infinite, so phi is pi by 2. Power is VRMS, IRMS cos phi. Okay, power in the circuit, the formula we know very well. So here cos phi is cos phi by 2 is 0. VRMS, IRMS. So in the circuit with the only capacitor, the power value is 0. So see the our exercise number 3.4, 7.4 sorry and 7.3. See these are the case of wattless current. See we have obtained the value of the current. So see the current will flow in the circuit, but see the numerical value of the power, okay, is 0. So that is a wattless current. Such current we call as a wattless. So that is about the, see these are the exercise sum numbers. See next time we'll complete the exercise numerical and we'll take MCQ also. Thank you.